In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single new card from the Encore set from worst to best in NBA 2K23 Myteam. So I'll be going over these 8 new Dark Matters in the actual Encore set, and then also the 5 other cards in the promo set, the endgame Kevin Durant, and the 4 new Invincibles, ranking all of these cards from who I think is the worst from the Encore set to who I think is the best Encore card in the game. So coming in at the number 13 spot, I do have Dark Matter Rondo, only a 6'1" point guard, 6'9" wingspan. I'm sure some people do like Rondo, and he's going to be a good defender on the perimeter, but his jump shot isn't the best in my opinion. He's only 6'1", not going to be a great slasher going to the rim, only having a 90 driving dunk is good with quick drops off 1, but he's super short, so he's going to get blocked a lot. In my opinion, I think Rondo is going to be the worst card in the Encore set, coming in at the number 13 spot. At number 12 is going to be another short point guard, but a guy that I think is really fun to use in game, and that's going to be Dark Matter Kyrie Irving, a 6'3" point guard, 6'4" wingspan, and he's going to be great offensively. He's got a 99 3 ball, 99 mid-range. I still do like his jump shot. It's a little bit slower than most releases in the game, but I find it really easy to time with. He's also got great dribble sigs with the Kyrie Irving size up, Curry escape, Dame behind the back, quick drops off 1, and then also does have really good defensive tendencies. Once again, another undersized point guard, but I think he's really fun to use in game. But I do have Kyrie Irving at the number 12 spot. At number 11, I do have Dark Matter LaMarcus Aldridge. Not to say that he's a bad power forward, I just think there's a couple better cards, at his position, or sorry, not at his position, just in the set. I do think there's a couple cards that he's close with. Like, you could put him over my number 11 card. He's 6'11", or sorry, 13, 12, 11, 10. So you could maybe put him over my number 10 card, but at number 11, I do have LaMarcus Aldridge, a 6'11" power forward, 7'4" wingspan. I don't know. I mean, this card's good. Like, he's solid defensively. I'm just not the biggest fan of that jump shot. Maybe I put him at number 10 because right now I do have Kyle Korver at number 10. So let me put LaMarcus Aldridge at number 10 and go Kyle Korver at number 11. The thing about Korver, I just don't like his jump shot. He's 6'7" at the 2, 6'9" wingspan. I find his defense to be pretty mediocre, mainly because of his player model and just the animations that he gets in game. I don't think it's that great defensively. So I got Kyle Korver at number 11 because we got 13 Rondo, 12 Kyrie, 11 Kyle Korver, and then at the number 10 spot, I do have LaMarcus Aldridge. I think he's probably pretty fair at number 10. At number 9, though, I do have Invincible Russell Westbrook. Yes, he's a short point guard, only 6'3" with a 6'7" wingspan, but he is still so amazing at getting to the basket. He's got the Russ size up, the best size up for getting downhill. He's got amazing dunk packages. He's got the Trey escape. He's got the Dame behind the back. He's got the best moving crossover, which is obviously Russ. He's got the Russ base, Russ upper. I actually don't mind his jump shot on very quick timing, and then he's also got amazing defensive tendencies. I think he's actually a better card than LaMarcus Aldridge. Even though he's undersized, he plays good defense in game. He plays taller than 6'3", feels more like 6'4" or 6'5" at the point guard position, and he's still going to be an invincible, so 99 every single stat and 55 Hall of Fame badges. But coming in at my number 8 spot, I do have Karl Malone, a power forward, small forward, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. And the thing about Malone is he really just does everything at such a high level. Really not too big of a flaw with anything. He plays good defense. He's super quick and athletic. Like, his stats and his badges release his stats are almost like an invincible. His defensive tendencies are almost maxed out. And then I also absolutely love his new jump shot. I find it super easy to green with, and also a pretty quick jump shot. The Marco Fultz base and the Tim Duncan upper on very quick timing, I think, is a great jump shot. Then he's got some pretty good dribble sigs with the DeMar DeRozan size up, the John Wall escape, Dame behind the back, and does have some very solid dunk packages. So number 8, I do think is going to be Karl Malone. At the number 7 spot, I got the Dark Matter Invincible Jason Tatum, a 6'8" small forward, 6'10" wingspan. I mean, just such an elite card all around. He's an invincible, so 99 every single stat. He's got pretty much perfect Hall of Fame badges. His tendencies are all going to be super elite, and then does have a way better jump shot because when he first came out, like when he first got released this morning on the database, he had his own base and his own upper. So it's nice to see that he does have the Montrezl Harrell base, which I think is going to really help out his jump shot. And then he also does have the Derrick Rose size up. He's got the Curry escape, Dame behind the back. He's got quick drops off 1. He's got front clutches. He's pretty much a perfect small forward, at least stats and badges wise. And then all around does have some pretty good animations. At the number 6 spot though, I got dark matter Scotty Barnes, 6'8" at small forward point guard, 7'2", but he's 6'8" at the 1, great wingspan, great player model, and I think his defense is top tier, man. Like 97 block, 97 steal, 97 lateral quickness, 95 perimeter, 93 interior defense. He's super quick, super athletic. I think he's got a great jump shot now, having that Garland base and the Scotty Barnes upper on very quick timing, and then also does have really good dribble sigs with the Steve Francis size up, the John Wall escape, aim behind the back, really good dunk packages. He's amazing at going to the rim, and then also does have pretty much perfect defensive tendencies. If this invincible Jason Tatum card could play shooting guard, I think he'd be slightly better, but he's 6'8" at small forward, where Scotty Barnes is 6'8" at point guard. So I do think he's slightly better as an overall card. At the number 5 spot though, I got dark matter Rudy Gay. And for number 5 and number 4, pretty much are the exact same card. I got dark matter Rudy Gay as the 5th best card from the Encore set, and then at number 4 I do have invincible Kawhi. I just put invincible Kawhi over Rudy Gay because he got his jump shot changed, so now he has the KCP base and the Kawhi Leonard upper. It still isn't an amazing jump shot, but it's a lot better than, once again, just like Tatum, when he got released he had his own base and his own upper, and that's just not a great jump shot. So nice to see that he got the KCP base, and I think that makes him slightly better than a card like Rudy Gay. He's got slightly better dribble sigs, even though it's very, very similar. Rudy Gay's got the Jimmy size up, where Kawhi Leonard does have the Steve Francis size up. That is a pretty big difference, and Kawhi is going to be the better defender. What I will say, I think Kawhi's got maybe not as good of a jump shot, but very similar releases. I definitely think Rudy Gay's got the easier jump shot to time and probably the better release. He's also better going to the basket, but I like Kawhi Leonard's defense a little bit more, his wingspan and just his ability to get steals. I mean, he's going to have 100 in every single defensive tendency. So I do think Kawhi Leonard is slightly better than Rudy Gay. For price wise, Rudy Gay is so much better of a value card. Like if you only have 100,000 MT, or if you only have, a little bit of MT to work with, yeah, go ahead, get Rudy Gay. But I think as a card, Kawhi Leonard is slightly better. Value-wise, I would just get Rudy Gay. I wouldn't spend the MT on Kawhi Leonard, but I do think he's slightly better and the 4th best card from the Encore set. Now getting into the top 3, this is where things do get a little bit spicy. I got dark matter Mark Eden, a 7'4" center card, 7'7" wingspan. This card is actually so amazing on offense and defense. We know his interior defense is going to be top tier, one of the best paint defenders in the game. His rebounding ability, he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, even over Manute Bol. I would say maybe not Manute, but he's a better offensive rebounder than Yao, Rick Smith, Ralph Sampson, every other tall center you can think about in the game. I think Mark Eden might be the 2nd best offensive rebounder, and then he's also going to be fairly quick, 85 speed, 85 acceleration, and if you just give him a good coach boost and a shoe boost, like let's say for example you got Doug Collins as your coach, you got him from free, like you can get this Doug Collins coach for literally free from the all-time Pistons. I think it was the Pistons thing for Bill Laimbeer. He's going to give now Mark Eden 91 speed and an 82 3 ball, and then if you also give him a +4 shoe boost to both those categories, he can have an 86 3 ball and a 95 speed. With that jump shot, it's not bad because that jump shot's actually pretty knocked down and very quick timing, and then he's even got some solid dribble sigs, great dunk packages, and obviously amazing defensive tendencies. At the number 2 spot, I think number 2 and number 1 are going to be very obvious, but I got Invincible Kristaps as the 2nd best card from the Encore set. 7'3", can play center, power forward, 7'6" wingspan. Not too big of a difference compared to his previous dark matter version. He's just going to get a nice upgrade to the defensive stats and badges, to the speed, right? He's going to be a lot faster, a lot more athletic, and tons more Hall of Fame playmaking badges. And he's also going to get way better dribble sigs, but then keep his jump shot on very quick timing. But those defensive tendencies will be nice, having an 88 pass interception, and also the 99 block shot and the 99 contest shot that his previous dark matter had. But then coming in at the number 1 spot, don't think this card really needs too much of an introduction or really any explanation of why he's the best card from the Encore set. It's going to be our first Invincible of the year. Our first endgame of the year, Kevin Durant, a small forward shooting guard, 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Don't think I really need to explain anything about this card. He's pretty much the perfect shooting guard in the game and is the best or 2nd best card in my team. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my rankings? And let me know in the comment section down below your guys' favorite card, not the best card, but your favorite card from this Encore set. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.